I need to check where we're going.
We're grown-ass men going to Toys R Us today.
Well, not Toys R Us, Target.
Target. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to a Toys R Us.
No.
Fuck. Oh,
Toys R Us takes longer than that.
what did the guy just say? Was it Toys R Us?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Well, I'll go to there eventually and check.
Well, I mean, you work right next to one.
Yeah, that's true. Well, so does he. Just saying, I thought we were going to a Toys R Us. Either way, we're gonna go toy hunting, but then afterward we're gonna go see Get Out.
Yeah, done. We mention it fast
Yeah. Trying to get better at that.
because we're really bad at it.
Yeah, we're just
Sometimes.
we got dicks for brains half the time.
I thought you were going to say we have dicks on our brains.
That is also true.
Well, for some of us.
Yeah.
Well, I think Brett's brain is just a giant dick.
That's accurate. Sometimes it gets real erect thinking about giraffes. Dolphins.
God damn it.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this movie. Legit, I don't know how to feel about it.
All I know
Why
is
not?
it has Gambino in the soundtrack, so I'm good.
Yeah, it's just like
Why do you not think? Do you think you're not going to enjoy it?
I'd probably because like I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it. It's just as I don't know if it's gonna be a movie for me or
It's
like
going
what
to be
the
a
deal
spoopy
is.
movie.
It's going
Or
to
like,
be spooky. I'm excited. I think it's going to be good.
Not
Yeah.
gonna lie, I whenever I watched Key and Peele, I never really knew which one was which. And then once I
Yeah.
found out which one was which, then I started confusing them.
Yeah, it's Key in this one, right?
No, this
What
is
Peel.
Peele.
Is
This
Peele
is the
tall
shorter one.
Is the shorter one?
Yes,
Or
he's
the
the
taller
shorter one.
Okay.
Yeah, see? Okay, so I wasn't the only one.
Okay, well, I never know which is which. So.
Yeah. Yeah, this,
But
this,
Peele
this
is the shorter
Peele
one.
is the shorter one.
Okay.
Fuck.
Keegan-Michael Key is the taller one.
That's
Okay.
gonna be real confusing for me. Either way, it's one of the two. Did both of them work on Keanu this last year? That
Yes.
one
Yes,
movie?
they
both
were.
of them were on that one. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was just. I was just thinking like one did one, and the other one was why is someone texting me asking do you want to get fucking hashtag swole? I can't deal
I
with
was
your
about to
texting
say.
right now. Shit. That's why we shouldn't do podcasts earlier on in the day. For record, usually we do ours around 10 o'clock at night. This one's at like 7.
The only reason I did this is because the only other showing was at 11 p.m.
Yeah.
and I've had to do private lessons every single morning with someone that requires a lot of energy, so
Was it that 5-year-old?
Yes.
Whatever? Oh, God.
oh yeah.
The one little,
yeah.
was it Chinese girl or something?
No.
Okay.
No, this is a different one.
Oh, God. 5-year-olds in general, man.
Some of them
I
are
would say
good.
fuck them, but then that would get me arrested.
Some of them are
I'm not.
Just the very subtle.
The subtle. The child
Casey.
molestation thing right there. Nice.
Tell that to Quentin, he fists kids for a living.
No, I actually did punch students today.
Okay.
But it was different. They're old, and I can punch them in the stomach, and it's allowed. And to be fair, it was for training. I wasn't punching them because I was like, I don't like you.
I figured that was the
It
case.
was. I had a reason behind it, and they agreed to the reason.
Oh, so you had a reason to fist kids.
Shut up, goddammit.
That's how I always describe your job to people who don't know you. They're like, the hell? I'm like, yeah, he teaches Qui-Gon Do. Qui-Gon Jinn. He teaches Qui-Gon Jinn.
Just Qui-Gon Jinn.
Did you know that shit is up to $300 now?
Qui-Gon Jinn?
Yes.
The pop figure?
Yes.
Whoa, so
Why?
That is some bull. Yeah, because it was only New York Comic Con and he was 2,000 pieces. That's some bullshit. No,
That's great.
some bullshit.
That's some good stuff.
No, goddammit.
But at least in good pop figure news, you have your Punisher chase.
Damn straight is
You
awesome.
got real lucky.
And the 11 chase.
Yeah, and the 11 one. This is what happens when you have connections like I do.
Did you guys end up getting a Star-Lord chase too?
I don't think we did.
Because I don't even want one. I was just asking.
Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Or do you secretly want one?
No, I said no because I already I have Guardians of the Galaxy 1 with the mask. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's real dumb how they made that one the chase.
You do realize that they made a Toys R Us exclusive that has the mask on, so you can just head swap.
You serious?
Yes,
That's real
Do the
stupid.
heads come off of pop figures?
you can make them.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, that's what happened to Palpatine here, especially the bobblehead ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Palpatine isn't a pop figure.
Yeah, this
It's a
Palpatine is.
Well, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Did you know that thing is worth $40?
Yeah.
Really?
I shit you not.
I am not kidding. It's like $45. I checked last night
Yep.
when I was adding stuff into my collection.
God
Like,
damn.
yeah.
And he uses it as a hood ornament.
To be fair, I was using it as a hood ornament before I knew it was worth $40, and now
Yeah.
I'm too lazy to change it.
That works.
Plus, it stays on better than the Ghost one because I put the Ghost one here before, and it just doesn't.
That's all.
stay.
We should put that only when we go see Star Wars.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
it's more of a sentimental thing. It's like, yeah, we're gonna see Ghost Boy Palpatine. It's gonna be good.
Yeah. Oh man.
Do it.
No. So I finished BoJack Horseman this week. I already told you guys that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But over the weekend, last weekend, I did something that I actually enjoyed a lot more than I thought it was. I watched all 7 Rocky movies.
Nice.
Really?
I skipped Rocky 5, so technically I watched 6.
Okay.
But that's because Rocky 5 he doesn't fight, and I don't want that shit.
Which one is Rocky 5?
I have a Rocky movie where
What
he
is he?
doesn't fight.
I've
The
never
hell's the
even-
plot then?
I've never even heard of that.
If I'm correct, he trains a kid and then the kid like goes back on him or something. I don't know. It's not Creed. But even Sylvester Stallone, he was like, apparently in an interview, they were like, what rating would you give all the Rocky movies? He gave Rocky 5 a 0. So I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna
Even
watch
Rocky himself was like, yeah, this movie's trash. Please don't see it.
that. And you know, here's what's something. So first of all, I will say, Rocky 4 is like the most American movie I've
Yeah,
ever
that's why I
seen in
need to
my
see it.
entire
It's just-
life.
It was made during the Cold War.
I
so-
know.
Punches communism so hard that communism quits. It's
Dude,
great.
straight up. Rocky 4 is the most American movie I've ever seen. Rocky 3 is a pumping up movie. So are Rocky 2 and Rocky 1. Rocky Balboa is just sentimental as shit.
Yeah.
And then Creed is a masterpiece. Creed is awesome.
Oh yeah, I can also keep following 121 that way until
Yes.
75, right?
Yeah.
Save us a little bit of time then.
But, and here's something I didn't know. Did you know that Sylvester Stallone wrote every single Rocky movie except for Creed?
He wrote them too.
He
didn't know
wrote.
that.
He wrote all of them. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I knew he did.
In
it for, like, the
addition to
first
that,
couple. I didn't know.
he directed Rocky 2, 3, and then Rocky Balboa.
Did he not direct Rocky 1?
No, someone else directed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He just liked it so much that he was like, yeah, I want to direct it now.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's,
And then,
that's
He directed and wrote and starred in the
no,
series.
like that was just his passion project then.
Damn
huh?
straight.
Yeah.
All right. That's really cool. Did he write the first one too?
Yes,
Yeah,
he wrote all of them.
Okay, wow.
And here's the thing about the first one is, in the first one they wanted to cast someone else, but he refused to like let them cast anyone else because he's like, this is my thing.
There was a
I am Rocky.
There was a
Straight.
thing that I heard when they were shooting Rocky 1 was that, like, when he was, like, punching the bags of meats, or, like, when
He
was
flattened his knuckles.
What?
He flattened his knuckles.
Oh, wait, like, he intentionally flattened his
No,
knuckles?
he
or-
punched the beef thing so much
Yeah.
that his knuckles, if he like makes a fist, it's straight.
Oh, I wasn't gonna say
It's not
that.
like one
I didn't
knuckle
know that.
sticks out.
Oh, shit. No, I was gonna say that, like, when he'd be, like, punching, like, he'd make the punching noise with his mouth, so it'd be, and then, like, sound mixing was terrible, so it would just be, boom, boom.
No, I didn't.
So,
I didn't. read
that's what I
that.
heard. I'm not sure if that's, like,
I just
true
read
or
that he
not.
flattened his fist.
I had no idea. Jesus Christ. So he was actually punching those bags of meat.
Yep.
Damn.
He was literally beating his meat.
Yeah, that, and then
It wasn't his meat. It was
there were
Paulie's meat.
there were other movies where
that makes it better.
they like actually fought in the movie.
Nice.
Like, I think it might have been, was it Rocky 4? I gotta check, because I think Rocky 4, the guy who played Ivan Drago punched him so hard that that Sylvester Stallone's heart moved and he almost died. I need to check.
Jesus.
4, yeah, that's it.
That's the power of communism for you.
Damn straight, son. And what really sucks is like all the Rocky movies, their Metacritic score are really low, except for the first one and and Creed. But they're all they're all amazing. Honestly, they're my favorite sport movies that I've ever seen.
So how
Okay,
many other
yes.
sport movies have you seen?
Well, I mean, I can't remember honestly.
Not
They're-
including like stuff like Balls of Fury or Shaolin
I don't count
Soccer.
that. Shaolin Soccer I can count
I haven't
because
seen that
technically it is sports. They do soccer.
one. I'm just saying, wasn't that more of a comedy movie though?
Yes, but still sports. Okay, but so here it is. So while shooting Rocky 4, Rocky decided that for the fight, him and Dolph Lundgren should actually hit each other. so as to increase the intensity of the scene. After doing 3 takes of Rocky taking shots to the ribs, Stallone felt a burning in his chest but ignored it. Later that night, he had difficulty breathing and was taken to the hospital. His blood pressure was over 200,
Fuck.
and he had to be flown on low-altitude flight from Canada to Santa Monica, when he remained in intensive care for 4 days. What happened was Dolph Lundgren punched him so hard in the chest, Stallone's heart slammed up against his breastbone and began to swell, cutting off the blood supply and restricting the oxygen flow to the body.
Jesus Christ. That's intense.
Damn straight.
All for fighting communism. God bless you, Stallone.
And what was it? In Rocky Balboa, they actually because that's the last one that was made in 2006.
Yeah.
And that's where like Rocky's old and he just kind of comes back for one last fight or whatever. And what happened is they actually just tagged on to an HBO boxing match. They just tagged onto it and went into the boxing ring without letting the audience know, and they all started chanting Rocky, like without being provoked. And in that fight too, when Stallone was probably 50-something years old, they were actually
what you're
punching
saying
each
is,
other.
I'm saying like they taped an HBO boxing match,
And then
okay.
taped, and then record, and then.
I
shot
thought you were
for
saying
Rocky.
like they were being scummy and it was like, yeah, they didn't actually film this, so we're just gonna steal this random boxing match.
No,
okay.
they just tagged onto one.
Okay, so what you're saying is like there was an actual boxing match. Stallone walked out and everyone was like, holy shit,
Yeah.
it's Rocky,
Damn straight.
and they actually started filming it.
Yes.
That's really cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And that was another one where they actually hit each other. And that was when Rocky
Yeah,
was
because
old.
that was a boxing match you had to like.
And
people
he
were
was
paying money to actually watch.
well, they actually did the boxing match too, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
Oh,
but
it
he's
was like an
50
additional
He was like
thing.
50 years old and he was still taking punches.
yeah, he was 50 years old and he was fighting someone that was like 20 or 30.
God damn.
Imagine being part of that audience that night.
I
You
know.
got to actually watch Rocky have a boxing match.
I know. Oh
Be
man.
Amazing. Have they made Rocky Balboa pops? I'm sure they have.
Yes, they have, but they're all expensive.
But
as
yeah,
shit.
because it was like one of the first lines. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rocky himself. They made Rocky,
Clubber Lang.
Apollo Creed, Clubber Lang, and Ivan Drago.
They had to have made Ivan Drago.
They're all like $100 or $200.
Just the name Ivan Drago alone is so badass.
Yeah.
Ivan Drago.
God damn. Imagine walking into a room and being like, I am Ivan Drago.
But
Punch
Jesus
people.
Christ.
like Rocky
everybody.
4, Rocky 4 is my shit now.
Rocky
oh
4 is
man,
a good movie.
Rocky 4 is my shit. Beard Rocky is the best Rocky.
He had a beard.
Which one is
He because he doesn't train in a gym. He trains
trains in,
in the
like-
fucking Russian
He
woods.
does, yeah.
Yeah.
He does.
And you just see him. He's like lifting logs and all that kind of
Yeah.
shit. And he just grows a beard. And I'm like, yes.
And he like climbs up a mountain and he's at the summit and he's just like holding his arms out. He's like, Ivan!
Oh.
No, what does he say? He's like Drago.
I
Is it
can't-
Ivan or Drago? He
Uh,
says, he doesn't say.
It was probably Apollo, considering what happens in the first half of the movie.
No, I think he's saying Drago. As
I
in,
don't
like,
know,
I'm
man.
gonna come fuck your shit up.
I can't remember, but
Punch you in the face.
because of that
Multiple
movie, I
times.
now have one thing on my bucket list because of that movie.
What?
Train in
so-
Russian woods.
No. So in Rocky 1, you know how he does that run and he goes up to the...
Yeah.
They took all the shots that are in the montage there and they kind of like cross-referenced it with the city of Philadelphia. That run is 30.2 miles. I'm gonna do that run someday. I'm gonna
man.
go to Philadelphia and I'm gonna start where he started. I'm gonna run to the fucking Museum of Art and I'm gonna raise my hands up above my head.
You do that. I'm just
Damn
gonna have.
straight.
I'm just gonna live a real life. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode while you do that.
I think that, wait, wasn't there was an episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where Mac and the tranny, they're like running up the Museum of Art and they get to the top and they're both like putting their hands up, jumping up in the air.
That
Yeah.
wouldn't surprise me.
Everybody fucking does that in Philly. I'm
Yep.
sure.
Yeah, like you have to do that in Philly.
See, and what I think is really funny is at the end of Rocky Balboa, they showed like a kind of a montage of all these people doing that because it's the last. It was, well, quote unquote, the last Rocky movie until Creed got made.
Yeah, but I
But-
mean, even then, that didn't really have much Rocky in it. It was all about Apollo Creed, right?
No, but Rocky is like Sylvester Stallone is like the second most important character in that movie.
Oh, never mind that.
Yeah, he trains Creed's son.
Well, I'm just saying he's not like the focus is the deal.
Yeah, but it's still a Rocky movie.
Yeah.
But so at the end of Rocky Balboa, there's a montage of all the people like doing that, and then the last scene is something that just hit me, and it was just Sylvester Stallone standing there by himself, because and he didn't even know it was being filmed. They just had the cameras on, and it was just him kind of like walking around because that was his last time filming the scene.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But I love it how in that montage everyone's like smiling and all that kind of stuff. When I do it, because I'm doing the full run, I'm gonna Google Rocky Run. I'm gonna figure out where
I'm
he
sure
went.
someone has already put the trail out.
There's something like that, and I'm gonna fucking do it. And when I go up those steps, I'm gonna die. That is just.
Pig drops.
That's how it's gonna work. No smiling, no nothing. Just sweat everywhere, arms up, just.
Clawing your way up the steps. Just
Oh man.
final one visit. I'll join you for the last 5 feet.
You'll just be waiting there and be like, bruh, you're late. My Mountain Dew got cold.
That's what it got warm. Mountain Dew's always cold.
Yeah, no, if it's in Philly,
It's gonna get cold.
it's gonna get fucking cold.
Yeah.
But then wouldn't it taste better if it's cold?
Yeah.
If
You
I
don't
do
want
it,
more Mountain Dew.
if I do it, I'm going over the summer though, because there is no fucking way that I'm going into anywhere in the north in the winter. Hell no.
Welcome to my life.
I refuse.
That was my life, Quentin.
I went to North Dakota once in February. Never again.
I hate the cold. I hate to live in. The
I'll
north
deal
in
with the
winter.
cold, but if I can have a different option, I will take that option.
Now you know why I'm such a cold, stone cold killer.
Oh, shut up.
Fuck you.
Well, I'm a
Goddamn.
hitman. Brett the Hitman Hart. It was named
No.
after. It was great.
No.
Need to watch him. He wears a lot of pink.
Wait, what?
Wait, are
Brett the
you,
Hitman Hart. He was
you
a wrestler
serious?
in the WWE.
is that who you were named after?
Yeah, my dad, being the turbo nerd he was, like, yeah, I'm gonna name after a pro wrestler and a superhero. So that's great. Yep. Yeah, that's why I need to find a Brett the Hitman Hart pop figure now.
Yep.
Put it on a shrine next to Macho Man.
Yeah, you
Yes.
started watching wrestling, didn't you?
Yeah, I did start watching
Like,
wrestling.
for real.
Yeah, it's great.
Where you actually did?
Yeah, I got a subscription to the WWE network so I can watch everything. It's fucking rad, dude. There's an ep-
Isn't it all fake though?
yeah,
all fake,
it's
right?
all fake, but it's just like it's like soap operas for men. It's fantastic.
See, I think you feel the same way about those that I feel about Rocky now.
Yeah,
It's
probably.
like, that's my shit.
Well, Rocky's like a serious movie is the thing.
He won an
Wrestling's
Oscar for Best Picture.
Like,
Wait, did it really?
Yes.
yeah.
The first
Shit.
one. And Sylvester Stallone was nominated for Best Supporting Actor after Creed.
That's right, he was. I remember that.
He
I
lost.
didn't know it actually won Best Picture.
Yeah, Rocky
Like
won.
the first one. I
The
didn't know-
first
I
one
didn't
won
know
Best
that.
Picture.
I knew it was like nominated. I didn't know it actually won.
Yeah.
But I mean, like with wrestling, it's stupid as hell, and I love it.
Yeah.
Because in one, there's a Macho Man Randy Savage. He's fighting Jake the Snake. They put his snake in a bag and put it underneath the ring because he's not allowed to have it. But then he brings it out, and then he tries to strangle Macho Man Randy Savage.
Is it a
with
real snake?
It's a real ass snake, and it's
God
great.
damn it.
There's another, there's like a 3-part Macho Madness series where they had like all his interviews. And there was one where he's just talking to his psychiatrist, quote unquote, and
Yeah.
it's fantastic. Doesn't even bring up the part where he's just chilling in his backyard, flexing, training for the next Intercontinental Championship. Oh yeah.
Yeah, listening to him talk is
It's
something
amazing.
I want to see.
You and I can watch that someday. It's phenomenal.
God damn it.
But then it's just some broad just breaks into his backyard. It's just like, Macho Man, love me! It's like, oh, there's not enough love for anyone. Oh yeah, gotta train for the Intercontinental Championship. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Snap into Slim Jim.
He's like, gotta train 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Oh yeah. And the best part, Macho Madness is more appealing than sex. Oh yeah. While his manager / girlfriend wife is just sitting there, like,
See, it's good for you because you get to combine them. You get sex and Macho Man. At
exactly. It's like, I'm already attracted to you, Macho Man. You can slam me into the squared circle anytime. Suplex my ass straight to hell.
Don't you mean he can slam your squared circle?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Our mighty saver, Macho Man Randy Savage, suplexed the four horsemen of the apocalypse to save us that day.
So-
may he flex in peace.
So are you just watching Macho Man?
Right now, just Macho Man. They're gonna move to Bret the Hitman Hart, and then eventually Hulkamania.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. You're gonna get in a Hulk.
I gotta do Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's running wild.
And
It's
then
amazing.
John and The Rock. Are you gonna watch The Rock?
Maybe. Maybe. Because for me, he's more of an actor and less of a WWE star.
Well, for a lot of people, he's
Yeah, a lot of people, it's
WWE first.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
for me. Not for
Yeah.
me.
Well, he started WWE back in like the 80s or 90s, right?
Yep.
Though I need to see if they have Lucha Libre on this shit, because luchadors are amazing. I fucking love luchadors.
And then
They're rad as hell.
are you gonna go all the way to Cena? Are you gonna watch Cena?
Eventually. I just
Okay.
need to watch all 9 hours of DVD you gave me.
You're welcome.
You have to watch Cena. You
see,
have to, like, at some
that's
point.
that's why my book.
Legit, he seems like a pretty fun one to watch in general.
Yeah.
He's just a good guy. He has a lot of heart.
True. That is true. John Cena is like his Instagram is a trash pile.
Is it actually?
He
What is
just
it? What's
posts random shit. He
Yes.
doesn't put captions on anything. He just posts random fucking
Like what?
pictures.
Give me an example.
I'm gonna pull up his Instagram right now, and let's just look through the past 5 posts and see if any of it makes sense. Okay, so hold
He
on.
doesn't caption any of it. There's just no captions.
Yeah, no captions on any of his pictures. Okay, the internet's gonna be a bitch,
Oh,
but
please tell me it's just nothing but pictures of potato salad.
no. But here's one thing though, is that dude is actually like really fun. He was on SNL
Yeah.
this season,
Yeah.
and there was one skit that was like, it had me crying. It was
Well, he was pretty great in Trainwrecked.
that's true. He was good in that.
He was fantastic.
Okay, so I want you to look at this shit. So he has a poem by Walt Whitman,
Walt.
"Oh Me, Oh Life." Then he has a picture of a Ferrari. Then a
Alright.
picture of an old man in a Dolphins jersey.
Okay.
Then the guy from
It's King
Cobra
right?
Commander.
Cobra Commander, yeah. Then we have a quote from Elon Musk. Then the board game of life. Then
Metal Gear Solid.
I fell asleep from Metal Gear Solid. Then someone on fire. And then Nicobella's Trucking Corp. Yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
I feel like that's the sole reason that like he has.
He just posted this picture for no goddamn reason.
Wait,
Look,
which way to 75? Do I go that way?
Yeah,
or do I
that
go
way.
Okay,
That's
cool.
so-
I don't know if I can
that's
get
I
it.
mean, look
pretty
at
funny.
fucking John Goodman's face.
That's pretty
that's
fucking
some-
hilarious, I'm not gonna lie.
He posted a picture of the fucking Lorax. God damn it, Brett.
I speak for the trees.
And he posts something. Well, he posts one picture every day.
Okay, you want to hear some bullshit I heard about the Lorax recently?
Yes.
Go on.
It was okay. It's kind of about the Lorax, more about the new Lorax movie and Tumblr's interaction with one character, the Onceler. They had an obsession with the Onceler character because they actually gave him a face in the book, in the one animated movie.
Yeah.
They gave him nothing. Like, it was just a green hand.
In the original.
Yeah, in the original one.
Yeah.
But in this recent movie, they actually gave him like a fucking like cutesy boy like Team Heartthrob face.
Yeah.
And what Tumblr did was like they were just shipping him with everything, and I mean everything. And then eventually they ran out of shit to ship him with. So they were like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna ship him with himself.
God damn it.
And then like a bunch of self ships happened with the Onceler, and some bullshit happened, and it was weird because like it wasn't actually him. It wasn't just 2 copies of him. It was a weird alternate version of him from the same movie where it's like, oh, it's good to feel bad, and it's like this rad looking 80s Onceler, and it's
Yeah.
stupid as hell, and I hate everything.
See,
That's what Tumblr does to you.
I have 2 things regarding Dr. Seuss shit. First of all, I just remembered that Danny DeVito voiced the
Yeah, he
Lorax in the
did.
original one.
Fuck,
He
what?
does have to say
Yeah,
that. He did.
not in the original one, in the newer one.
3D
Yeah.
one, the
Yeah,
animated.
Danny DeVito was the Lorax.
Danny DeVito was
Yeah.
the goddamn Lorax.
Yeah.
Straight.
Why didn't they just have him mocap him? He was the perfect size and shape.
That's
Our
true.
boyfriend.
And his hair he could move his hair to his face, and he'd
exactly.
have the mustache.
Just need to paint him orange, and goddamn, you already had the Lorax.
That I need to show you guys a It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode that actually relates to that.
The Lorax?
Not the Lorax painting.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
But so, another thing that I remember is when I was younger, my grandmother had like all these VHS tapes, and one of them was like Dr. Seuss stories.
Oh,
And I
God.
can't remember what most of them were, but there was only one that I remember.
Wait,
which
hold on. I
was
think I might have had these. Are these like the ones where it's like they're just reading the book, but they like animate it slightly?
No, mine were fully animated.
Okay, never mind then. Mine were like they just read the book, but it was only animated ever so slightly.
But the one that I remember the most was actually one about people spreading butter. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
It was like one group that spread it on top and one group that spread butter on bottom.
Well, those bottom butter people are fucking stupid.
Holy shit! Wait, I think I know what you're talking about.
And what fucking pissed me off so goddamn much was it ended on a fucking cliffhanger.
How? Dr. Seuss ending on a cliffhanger?
Like I gotta Google this shit because I swear to God it's real. I swear it's fucking real.
I feel like that's something that I've definitely read before, or like I've heard of before. Spreading, like when you're holding the bread like this, right?
Yeah.
And then you spread it underneath. That is definitely something I've heard of before.
No one does that.
In the fucking Dr. Seuss it does.
Yeah, well, it's Dr. Seuss, but I'm just saying in general, no one does that.
It's so impractical.
Yeah, the butter would just drip.
Jesus.
Like, yeah, you're probably like, oh, the toast always lands butter side down, but like...
Yeah, it's a real fucking thing. It's a real goddamn thing. I just found the whole thing on YouTube. The whole fucking butter shit is on YouTube.
Butter shit, yeah. No, thank you. So you're gonna watch it a bit right now?
Dude! This was fucking Dr. Seuss's take on the Cold War. God damn it!
What?
Oh,
Yep.
No. Oh, Jesus Christ.
How is it? What? How?
Okay, we're gonna watch this when we get back to my house. I understand. I understand.
Is butter on toast a communist symbol?
Well,
Is it?
No, I think
is it like
I think
is it
butter
an
on toast.
allegory?
I think butter on toast is a metaphor for nukes. If I'm understanding
That makes
correctly.
perfect sense.
If
Yeah.
I'm understanding correctly, it's a metaphor for nukes. And then I'm assuming the people who like put it on top are like the Americans.
Yeah, because
and then
that's
people put it
the
on
right way to do it.
Yeah, and
There's
the people
not
who put
the
it on the
backwards
bottom
ass
are
Soviet
like,
way.
or the Russian communists. And then in the end, I guess if it ends on a cliffhanger,
That's just
during the
nuclear
Cold War, it
annihilation.
hadn't ended. Well, shit.
Yeah, no, it's the
we're watching that when we get back to my house.
All right.
Because I need you guys to confirm that this is a real thing.
Speaking of nukes and YouTube, I told Casey, but Quentin, the entire Digimon movie's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like the
And-
original?
Yeah,
God damn it.
it's ass.
Yeah, I'd
I
imagine.
watched it again recently. It's ass.
You know what's really funny? So the Angelica Theater, where we went to go see Silence,
Yeah.
I'd call it a high-class theater. 'Cause
Yeah.
Decently, yeah.
Because they show, like, quality. That's where I saw Manchester by the Sea.
At least like up-class movie theater.
Yeah,
I would say the highest class.
That's
but,
where we
like,
saw, well, I mean, I can't really think of another one that shows stuff. 'Cause-
my sister and I, we took our mom out there for Valentine's Day to go see Casablanca because they were showing it there.
yeah, they show like foreign films too. They show.
Yeah, they showed the Salesman. The
They-
new
the-
Iranian movie.
yeah, that's what I was going to talk
Yeah,
about. The Iranian movie that's nominated for an Oscar. But
I think my mom went and saw that actually.
you know what's really funny?
What?
I'd say a week after we went to go see Silence, you know what movie they were showing?
What?
The new Yu-Gi-Oh movie.
There's a new Yu-Gi-Oh movie.
What?
Yep.
Is it the one where they have like different protagonists from?
No, it's the original. It's the original people. It's Yugi and Kaiba.
There's a new one?
Yep.
When did they make it?
This year.
But why?
I don't know.
Is there a series that's still going on?
No. What Yu-Gi-Oh does is it's very different from Pokemon, where like they have like I'd say about 4 or 5 seasons with one character, and then they time jump a bit in the future where it's a different character that still has like the same term. Like there's Yugi, Yuki, Yuko, something like that. It gets weird.
Sure.
And they have like it's like a different mechanic every time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think they're up to Zexal now, which I thought was the newest one, where everything's like extreme sports card games. Yeah. There's another one where I forget what it's called, but it was like they were playing.
Isn't there one that's like they're racing?
Yeah, it's card games on motorcycles, and it's
Yeah.
dumb as fuck, and I love it.
I remember there was one where it's like they go to an academy to like learn
That's
how to
the other
play,
one. That's the second
and then,
one.
like they get like these different colored jackets to
Yeah.
tell like what class they are. Like I think red was like the lowest you could
Yeah,
be.
Slifer red, Obelisk blue, and Ra yellow or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, yeah.
Which I mean, I thought that was like
Different dark
decent.
sides, yeah.
See, I just remember when I was younger and they had the one episode of Yu-Gi-Oh where they like had I can't remember what it was, but it was like some online board game bullshit, and that's what Buster Blader came from. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Buster Blader's awesome. Oh,
Buster
no, I know
Blader is
exactly
the
what you're talking
shit.
about.
Yeah, that pissed me off because I was like, no, this is a card game. It should stay a fucking card game.
Well, what else would you have done with the series? Like legit, what else
What did
could have been
Pokemon
done?
do?
They
They just kept fucking going. Yu-Gi-Oh should have just kept fucking going. But I will say that Buster Blader is a badass, though.
Buster Blader ain't got shit on his fusion with Dark Magician.
I can't remember that.
I think that was
actually.
Dark Paladin, which is rad as hell.
I can't remember.
It's
that.
basically just a better Buster Blader. It's
Man.
amazing.
I loved Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh was trash though.
I still have both my decks.
I still have my deck, but you don't hear me talk about it.
My Slifer the Sky Dragon is gold, like for real gold.
Oh, it's like one of those things where it's just like, oh, look at this golden card.
No,
like
it's
picking up
from
McDonald's.
Japan.
I don't know if it's actual gold.
It's not real gold, but
That's
it
what I'm saying.
looks gold. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah. It's not actual gold. Dear God, no.
It's expensive as fuck.
It pissed me off though, because when I was in 2nd grade, I ordered Slifer the Sky Dragon and the Winged Dragon of Ra on eBay,
Yeah.
and I took them to school. And then some asshole told on me,
Yeah.
and then I had to give them to the teacher, and then the next day, they were gone.
Yeah, of course.
So
That's
some
not-
asshole stole my cards.
That's elementary school for you, dude.
God fucking damn it.
That's some bullshit right
That is some bullshit.
there. Wait, do you know who like ratted you out?
I know who ratted me out, because he fucking did it in front of me. He wasn't like sneaky, walk over to the teacher. No, he called the teacher like, teacher, he has Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Were we not
Fuck,
allowed to have Yu-Gi-Oh
dickhead.
cards in elementary school?
No
No.
one was. Except for, I mean, for me, it was like, yeah, you can help bring it, but only on like free days.
I don't even remember.
Yeah.
God.
And I still remember who did it, that bastard.
Yep.
He was our section leader for a time.
Brooks?
No, he was our section leader, then he quit junior year,
Oh.
and he
shit.
didn't do shit as our section
AR?
leader. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. He ratted you out?
He fucking ratted me out.
Oh, that's a dick move.
You bastard, man.
It's a dick move.
Vendettas run deep from elementary school.
No, I have the same kind of vendetta. Oh man, that I'm not even gonna go into.
I want to hear about this, like,
It's-
real bad, actually.
just no, it's
Please, if it's elementary school, it can't be that serious. Please.
No, it is something that I've tried to escape from for the longest time. Because it wasn't just like it wasn't like a thing that happened in a short period of time. It was a long period thing, and it was something that I didn't enjoy. So no.
Okay.
Oh man.
I don't know if I have any vendettas from elementary school. Except for the one time I got thrown in timeout for making a Play-Doh dick in
Are you
kindergarten.
serious?
Yeah,
fuck?
we were making Play-Doh snowman and I gave mine a Willy. The teacher's like, no, timeout. I'm like, oh.
Holy shit. God damn.
I gave mine a Willy.
I thought you like legit made a dick out of like.
No,
That's
no,
what I
no.
thought. I thought you were talking about like a fully anatomically correct penis,
Like nice
veins and all.
balls.
Yeah, like
So-
at 5 years old, I was a master art, but only for dongs.
That was in what was it? Pineapple.
It was super bad.
Yeah.
The dude just couldn't stop drawing dicks.
Yeah. Oh god.
See, for me, I can't draw, but I certainly think about it all the time. Dick for
Jesus
brains.
Christ.
God damn it.
That is the funniest shit. Man.
The worst part is I wasn't even aware of what was going on. It was like another classmate. He's like, yeah, look at that, I gave him a pee-pee. I'm like, yeah, that's funny, I'm gonna give mine a pee-pee too. And then, I may remember this wrong, but I want to say this happened just because it's funny. I think we just started making them fight.
Yeah. Making them fight with their willies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And then that same kid shit his pants the next day.
Holy shit. Literally. Well,
Yeah.
Not literally, but because if it was literally, it'd be holy, but it's not. It's just regular shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
He shit his pants. I got the hiccups now, damn it.
He shit his pants,
Shit
yeah.
his pants.
Like that. Like, well, I don't know if it was the next day, but I remember it was the same damn kid.
See, nah. God damn
You just said Cena.
it. Nah.
See, no.
But man, I remember when we were in elementary school, because Casey, when did you start going to the same one that I went to?
I started 3rd grade.
Okay, I started first.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that, yeah.
But I mean, and see what really sucks about starting first is everyone's like, at graduation, they were like, who was kindergarten through 12th grade? And I'm like, God damn it.
we didn't even
1
have
year
a
off.
graduation. What are you talking about? We didn't have a graduation.
When we graduated from fucking
Oh, from high school?
high school, you
Oh, I thought you
stupid
meant
asshole.
like, I thought you meant like graduation
No.
from elementary
Oh,
school.
same
What
here.
are you
No.
talking about?
See, I definitely
That's
could've-
why I said kindergarten through 12th.
Wait, was there really a thing that like said like people who were here from
Yeah,
kindergarten?
that was one of the things they had. They were like, who is from kindergarten through 12th grade?
See, I definitely could have done that because could not because I came here during middle school.
Yeah.
Started in 6th grade. And
I was
our-
1 year off.
Yep.
But where I went to kindergarten was actually, it's pretty funny because,
Wait, wasn't it like a magnet school?
yeah, I went to a magnet school.
Yeah, I remember we talked
I went
about
to an
this.
applied science magnet school
Look where that guy
in
is.
kindergarten. See, here's the best part, is when I was young, I think I've talked about this before, I may have. I know, obviously I've told Casey at least.
Yeah.
But when I was younger, because I went to pre-K at a Jesus place.
Okay.
Pre-K was at a church, and then kindergarten was at the magnet school. And when my parents told me, they're like, "You're going to a magnet school. It's special for science and math."
Yeah, you thought it was just a school for magnets.
No,
Oh, you thought like-
I thought that like it was gonna be some dope ass shit. Like I still vividly remember thinking to myself,
Also,
how
like out
the-
of Dexter's lab.
like I was like, oh shit, that playground, there's gonna be some giant ass test tube filled with slime, and we can jump in and kind of wiggle around, then jump out, and some shit will be different. Well, fucking superpowers, man. That's what I thought of magnet school, man.
I remember we talked about this on the podcast before.
We have.
I think it was oh shit, I think I'm
I
not.
definitely
Ah.
remember.
I think it was when we went to go see one of the sing-alongs.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe, but yeah.
See, no, I just went to furry school.
What?
What the? What?
My elementary school was furry elementary.
God damn it.
We were the
Jesus
pirates.
Christ.
Dude, that shit straight up like
So we were the furry
that predicted
pirates.
your future. God damn it.
Yeah,
Furry pirates.
hardcore.
Oh man.
And Brett,
Yeah.
do you agree with me that that picture that I sent you this week was like the perfect thing for you?
The
grandpa thing?
Yeah, the grandpa thing. What grandpa thing? Was it the Mayor of Zootopia one? Or?
No. Here, hold on. You're gonna want to take one exit early.
Okay.
It says
Okay.
exit 25.
We might have already passed that. But
No,
we'll
it's
see.
0.5 miles away.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll go ahead and get off. But the fucking grandpa. Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Look,
it's
look at my Playboy bags. Yeah, Grandpa. Joke's on you. I have a 600 gigabyte hard drive of Pokemon porn.
Yep. And then
Yeah.
it's a picture of Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle, and it says the future is now, old man.
Like legit thought that. My goddamn, but this is too accurate.
I know, that's why I sent it to you.
My grandpa would be proud and disappointed at me.
Oh,
You have 600 gigabytes of boobies? Yeah, Pokemon boobies. What?
damn it. Okay, so you're gonna want to take a weird fucking like right really soon.
Okay, so get over.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get my ass over.
Wait, which
And
target?
it is where that car's going.
Okay. Like right here?
Yes, this one.
Neat. Cool, we actually made it.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Okay, so we're gonna want to go forward, and then
Also, what time is the movie?
7:45.
Okay, cool. So we're
We'll
just gonna
make it.
pop in, pop out.
Pretty much.
Alright, cool.
Pop.
Pop, pop, pop.
And then you take a left at the next street.
Next street? Like the one that's
So,
like,
it should be right that one.
okay, the one with like the actual, does it have the actual traffic
You
lights?
see the street sign?
Oh, right
Yeah,
here.
that's
Okay,
this
cool.
one.
Omni.
Omni
Yeah.
Drive. The Omni Drive.
What's that from?
I really don't know, actually.
sounds
It
like-
sounds super
I
familiar.
know, I'm thinking about the Omnitrix from Ben 10.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
See,
shit,
I'm,
I remember that.
I just watched, like I said, I watched the Digimon movie, and the main like hero of part 2 of
And then
that,
that
movie
one left.
is named Omnimon. He's rad as hell. Amazing. He's like the two main characters Digimon fused together, and it's every time I see it, I get hyped as hell because he destroys the internet and rebuilds it. It's fantastic.
I want to go back and watch like the original Yu-Gi-Oh series, like the whole thing.
Oh,
I want to
God.
actually watch it.
You're gonna be prepared for trash.
But see, I remember I loved the movie, the Yu-Gi-Oh
right
movie.
here, right here.
No, keep going forward. Keep going forward.
cool.
I think I have the DVD of the Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh movie was fun.
I still
I think
do.
I
I remember
saw it.
when they gave out when they sold the movie, it came with a card.
Yeah, and you got like
No,
a random one.
I think it was when you had to go see
see
the
it in
movie in
theaters.
theaters. Actually, yeah.
They might have gotten one with the DVD too.
Yeah, I think they gave it out with the DVD too. But I do remember them talking about it in theaters. but I know they gave it away with the DVD because when I went camping when I was younger in Arkansas. We went to Devil's Den, and I had the Yu-Gi-Oh movie, and I got the Pyramid of Light, the one no one wanted.
Yeah, that one was trash.
Everyone, because the other two.
Everyone wanted the Blue Eyes one, or the fucking rad as hell Dark Magician one.
White Eyes Blue. It was
Blue Eyes White Dragon with 3 heads.
Blue Eyes Shining Dragon is what it was.
Oh, the Shining one. Okay,
Yeah, it wasn't Blue Eyes Ultimate. Blue Eyes Ultimate, that was out forever. It was Blue Eyes Shining one, which is like a mechanical Blue Eyes Ultimate.
Yeah, I got the Pyramid of Light, and I think they actually also the 3 Egyptian god cards were part of it too.
I don't think so. If they were super rare.
Yeah.
I remember like the main ones were like a Dark Magician spinoff, a Blue Eyes spinoff, Pyramid of Light, and I think one more.
But I remember I got the Pyramid of Light, and I was so sad because because when I went camping, I left it out on the picnic table at our camping den, and it rained that night. So I woke up the next morning, it was beaten to shit. I still have the card though.
Well, that's always good.
Yeah.
At least you kept it for sentimental cry value.
I have 2 Yu-Gi-Oh decks that I still have.
You already mentioned that.
I know, but I didn't mention that I had 2.
Yeah, well, you mentioned you had
You
2.
mentioned you had 2.
I don't remember.
You said you still have your 2 original decks.
I'm old.
But with me, actually, there's one scene in Yu-Gi-Oh! Which way do I turn?
At the light towards me.
Okay, cool. There's one scene in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series where Kaiba just gets a fucking gun pointed to his head. Like, just straight up a gun.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't in the American dub, though, because 4Kids is like, oh no, we can't have anything. It's violent.
The Fox box rocks.
Fox, god damn it.
Like WB Kids.
It was WB Kids, then 4Kids, and Foxbox. It was on a bunch of places. But there was one where, like I said, Kaiba just had a fucking like real ass pistol pointed to his head. And he's like, better not pull the trigger, or else I'll kick your ass. And the guy's like, try me. So what Kaiba does, he flips a card back, and it prevents the like hammer of the gun like from hitting the bullet, so that it doesn't fire.
God damn it!
And he steals the gun and points it back at it. And he was like, fucking tried me.
That is goddamn amazing. I want to watch this show. I really want to watch this show.
I'm hoping the Netflix one is like
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Like the
Netflix?
uncensored. I think it is.
You just ruined my life.
Yeah, well, you said you wanted to watch it.
I know, but you still just ruined my life.
Oh, whatever. Do I keep going straight, man?
Yes. Okay. You got to take a left after.
How far is this fucking Sargon from the draft house, though?
It's actually on the same road.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. So we get out.
Oh, okay.
We drive straight that way.
Why couldn't we have just gone left on? Like,
because it said this way was faster.
I call bullshit.
Yeah,
It said 2 minutes. It said going all the way to the draft house and then turning was 2 minutes slower.
I still call bullshit.
So, I mean, plus, at least this way we don't have to loop around.
I suppose, whatever. Either way.
Bullshit.
I still have no idea how to feel about this movie.
I remember in Yu-Gi-Oh! We're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Today.
Okay.
I remember that lady that had the harpy. Was it Harpy Sisters?
That was my Valentine.
Oh, she was.
She smelled her cards to know what they were.
She was a very attractive lady.
It was a very dumb idea.
Who cares?
Let's see if I remember all the characters. There was
Joey.
There was Yugi. There was Joey with a New York Boston accent.
Yeah.
There was Tristan, who did fuck all.
He was the Yamcha.
He was the Yamcha.
He was the Yamcha.
I don't think he even dueled in the entire series. Like maybe twice.
He did in the first beginning, like the really beginning.
And I think towards the end too. And he also got possessed, which was weird in a later season.
But I'm trying to remember too. So Joey was pretty much Krillin. I think
Joey was like. Honestly, I think it was more no, if anyone was a Vegeta, it was Kaiba.
Yeah.
Okay. Joey was a Krillin. He was Krillin. And then, obviously, Yugi is fucking Goku.
Yeah, you're going to want to take a left.
Fucking stoppable.
So, if I remember, because I didn't realize this until, way later in life, but Yugi was, fucking possessed.
Yeah, no, legit.
Keep going forward.
Okay,
you're going to take a left after here.
Yeah, because it was the Pharaoh.
Yeah, he was straight up. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he was a real ghost dude.
I didn't realize he was fucking
It just
possessed.
happened to look like him too, because it wasn't it was just oh, he's possessing his body, making him grow taller. No, they had flashbacks to the ancient Egyptian times, and he looks just like fucking Yugi.
Yeah,
but older. It's like what?
Yeah, I didn't realize that until I was
pretty creepy.
a little bit older.
What's even better is that Bakura, he was even more possessed.
Who's Bakura?
He's a dude who appears later on, mainly during the Tournament City arc, where he has the white hair, and he also has the not Millennium Eye, that was Pegasus, but it was the one that looked like it was a Millennium necklace.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's the dude who brought out Slyther the Sky Dragon first.
I think he was actually.
Yeah, I remember.
Because eventually Yugi got got Slifer from him.
Yep, there's the target.
Merrick got Ra, and Kaiba got Obelisk.
Yep.
I remember there was one episode where
It's
like
right next to the.
Okay.
Yugi, it was like the Pharaoh took over for a while, and then he went out on a date with like one of the girl characters. Like
I
they
can't
legit-
remember the girl's name. I'm sorry.
There's Taya.
Taya.
There's
Okay.
prob-
And then
probably
there's
dead.
also Joey's sister, which I forgot.
She was the one who was in the coma.
Yeah, no, she was just blind.
Okay, blind. That's
She
what it
wasn't.
was.
She